Alright you guys, so basically I'm just gonna come on here really quick and tell you guys about how the hair has been holding up. I've been wearing it for a couple of weeks now, and I can finally say that I do have a legitimate you know, I guess a legitimate say-so when it comes to this hair, so that you guys can know whether or not you should buy it. I'm going to talk about the pros and the cons. I'm going to make this video kind of quick because I don't want to, you know, just keep you guys on edge or whatever. So yeah, basically, as you guys can see, the texture is still here. It's not like, it hasn't thinned out. You know, as you guys can see at the top, there's the front piece or whatever. And it's laying down, it's kind of melted onto my head. You guys can see that like I have like a little mini scalp or whatever. Like everything is just in place. Nothing has thinned out, nothing has shedded to the point where it's like, okay, I would never get this ever again. It's super full still. I literally washed it a couple of hours ago and it's still kind of like keeping itself intact, which is really awesome. Some of the cons would be that you have to be careful with the particular conditioner or shampoo that you put in this hair, because it does not take all shampoos or conditioners. Like, this hair doesn't really take any just regular neutralizing shampoo. It has to be something that's kind of like high in moisture and high in like, I guess, in protein to keep up with this hair. So I would say if you're trying to use like Tresemme or something like that, that's not gonna work with this hair. Like, it kind of would, just depending on like how long you let the conditioner sit on your hair. But when you take it out, it can become a bit dry in certain areas. As you guys can see, like when I flip it up like this, it kind of just looks a little bit rough here. It's not like, the curls are not really that formed. So that could be another factor. It might not be a big thing to you guys, but it's a big thing to me. So yeah. Let's see, another thing I would say is, I already talked about the shedding. The texture is still really soft. I don't really have nothing bad to say about this hair. The ends are still beautiful. Like, as you guys can see, look at the ends. They're like completely formed. Nothing's really wrong with the ends. They're shaped pretty well. I haven't really decided whether or not I wanted to flat iron this hair or not. I feel like if I do, I don't know, I'm kind of scared to do that because you just never know, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that you should flat iron you know, wavy hair or anything like that, because it just never works out in anybody's favor, because it's gonna just puff back up again. So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that that's I just don't think that that's something that you guys should do. I can say that if you do want to like wand curl it, I know that sometimes, well, back in the day, not sometimes, but back in the day, I used to wand curl some of my curls in the front to make them have a little bit more volume. But I feel like you don't really technically have to do that with this, because this is already really full. So what you would have to do is just take a piece and just kind of like tease it, or you know what I mean, like just go like that and just tease it or whatever, because it'll just basically form itself, basically. So I feel as though that you should just try to do that. Don't put any heat on it, because it can start to damage it and it will start to break it off when you add too much heat, as you guys already know. But yeah, some more pros about this is that I love the fact that if I needed anything from the company, they were able to talk to me. They were able to kind of quickly assess and, you know, identify the problems that I might be having, or identify some solutions that they might have had for me. Like if I needed you know, an extra bundle shipped out, or if I needed to return something, like they are very quick with their responses. It doesn't really take that long. But I can say that if you are trying to contact them, it'll be easier for you to stay up at night, like at like 12 or 1 a.m. and like email them, or you know what I'm saying, like just email them and hit them up, because around that time, that's when like the manufacturing place opens, I guess. They open at like 9 or 10, and then like they fully start to hit you up, I believe around, yeah, like around like 12 or 11. So make sure that you guys are staying up if you do want to contact them or anything like that. But yeah, like I said, I did want to make this video long, but thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. I will also have all the links down below so that you guys can check it out now that you know that, you know, maybe this is something that you want to buy. So yeah, I'll have everything linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe, and once you subscribe, turn on that black oh my god turn on that black bell so that you guys get the notification when I post, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.